From America's heartland, we've got nighttime baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Kansas City Royals. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Oliver Rosa is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Volquez is ready, 1-1 on its way. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, a base hit. So the leadoff man is on here to get this one underway. Francisco Lindor will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Escobar over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Michael Brantley is set to take his first cuts here, trying to get him started again following the double play.
Yeah, and there's not much that he can do about that double play. He's just got to try to get something going again for these guys.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Gerard Dyson will get his first opportunity here.
Well, he hasn't played very well all season, and if you look at his last 10 games, he's only had 4 hits in those 10, so what's he doing to help?
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Salvador Perez takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ball 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Brantley is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Eric Hosmer set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. Dyson off for second. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Kendrys Morales steps in a good first inning RBI spot. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. Mike Napoli makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
And on 0-2, I think you're better off trying to bounce that thing rather than leave it up. Even though that's high, it's a dangerous spot to miss.
Digging in, Carlos Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Hey, that was nice.
Jason Kipnis is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away. Chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. Volquez sets, coming at him with the 0-1.
No ball.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, he sends it out of play. Well, with all the bases Kipnis is capable of stealing, it's no surprise why his uniform is so dirty all the time. He stole more than 30 in 2012 and 13, 22 bags in 2014.
Yeah, and not quite as many steals in 2015, but his overall production was still pretty great, especially for a second baseman.
The second for one.
Batting seventh, third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jose Ramirez is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Now a line drive that's going to carry over the head of Escobar into left center. Base hit. Marlon Byrd gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is over. Alex Gordon strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Left fielder.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strike.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Alcides Escobar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. One out, nobody on. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chop foul at the plate, strike one.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted second overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth.
Christian
Second
Colon
baseman.
set to take his first
Christian
cuts with a man at
Colon.
first and 2 away.
1-0.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit down the third base line. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Luis Salinas steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
And he falls behind 0-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Line drive to center field, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Oliver Rosas will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
Yeah, it was a nice at-bat, good way to start off the game. Probably hopes to carry it through the rest of the at-bats.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swinging a high chopper. Hosmer fields it cleanly. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. Lorenzo Cain will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
He set him down on a nasty changeup, too, so we'll see if they go that route again if they get him to a 2-strike count.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Gerard Dyson will dig in. He singled his first time around. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
Runner goes for second. Hot shot down the line. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Around third and being waved on home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Eric Hosmer is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here, 6 already, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Hendrys Morales. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Tap foul at home plate. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Kipnis with the bare hand. Got him.
Woo, no problem.
Mike Napoli is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 1-1. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. Volquez has his sign. Here comes the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Carlos Santana.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Swing and a liner. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Alex Gordon is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Left fielder.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and Gordon's down on strikes for out number 1. So 1 gone for the shortstop, Alcides Escobar. Into the windup and the pitch. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The windup and the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Way outside. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground near home, but it gets foul. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And another foul ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Brantley, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Mike Moustakas will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne.
Yeah, you've got to put the ball in play right here. A ground ball would probably work as well, as long as you don't hit it too hard right at a corner guy.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And they will tag him out in a rundown, and that is Bonehead City right there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to third. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Lorenzo Cain gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jose Ramirez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In the air out to left. Going after it is Gordon. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. 1 man out now in the Cleveland fifth. And standing in now is Marlon Byrd. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
That's up.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Lined hard toward right center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Salinas. He reached on a single in his first try. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Right to him. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Left fielder
Oliver Rosas will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's a look over to first. And the runner will get back standing.
Just keeping an eye on him.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Dyson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Gerard Dyson comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Dyson will head to second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Salvador Perez stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Pitches high. The throw. Tag from Kipnis, and he's out at second base. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit hard towards second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Ground ball right side. And that's under his glove. Oh, he picked his head up, and it's into right field. Kendrys Morales will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Looking to keep this a one-run game. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Alex Gordon stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
And that's the mark of a really good pitcher here. They get just a little bit tougher to hit when they get runners in scoring position.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. One run, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Francisco Lindor will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the sixth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. In now, Michael Brantley. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting,
Mike Napoli will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. And it looks like Joakim Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Volquez has his target. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Alcides Escobar will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the sixth. Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Mike Moustakas stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Turned on down the line. Napoli's there. The tag, and he is out. Christian Colon steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Grounded to short. Lindor is right there. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. Lorenzo Cain will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Rosas going back on it. Still ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
The right fielder, number 1, Gerard Tyson.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Royals have moved out to a 3-0 lead. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ballgame so far.
Oh, I see what you did there, Matty. That's nice. No way you just came up with that on your own.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now as the former number 1 overall pick Luke Hochevar gets the nod. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. 1-0 count. Here it is. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
And this should be a challenge here with a 3-run lead.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Comes set, and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a move over to first. Back in standing. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Anthony Escobar will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. A runner at first with no outs here. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Jose Ramirez steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Up high, 2-1 now. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Marlon Byrd will dig in, 1-for-2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. In the dirt, throw to third, and they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout, and now there are 2 gone. Gabriel Baez will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Looking to keep the shutout intact. Here it comes. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Salvador Perez steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat.
Catcher.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Eric Hosmer will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting, the designated
Kendrys Morales is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Kipnis is there, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Luis Salinas comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Escobar is there for it. 1 away. Oliver Rosas will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Rosas.
Swing and a ball lined hard toward short, but right at the shortstop for the 2nd out. Francisco Lindor will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Michael Brantley will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the...
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here comes the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A runner on first with 2 away. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Alex Gordon digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
Left fielder.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
Rosas is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Shortstop, number 2.
Alcides Escobar strides in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Brantley. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Mike Moustakas will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Chopped weakly to the right. Napoli is there. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Colon. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Number 15 will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Soft grounder left side. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Mike Napoli, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike two.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Kelvin Herrera will come on now as he'll try to record the final two outs here.
Kelvin Herrera.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, one man out.
Number 15.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, two away. Jason Kipnis makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. Wade Davis is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. After it is Kane. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here. Edinson Volquez. Strike a pose. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing he'll ever have. He only made it 6.